Hey guys, it's Barbie Girl 666 here with another makeup tutorial. So today I'm gonna teach you how to contour using only a Sharpie marker. Amazing. So what you're gonna need for this tutorial is basically just a Sharpie, either black or red. You're gonna need some salt water. It's just water mixed with salt. If you don't have any salt at home, what's a really good alternative is your tears. But if you're like me and you're unable to produce tears because you're on like a lot of antidepressants, what you can do is really just take some soap and just squirt it in your eyes right here, like that, and then it produces like this really natural, rich kind of soapy tears that you can use for this tutorial. And what you're gonna need is a brush, and you're gonna need a glue stick. So to start off, you're gonna wanna remove all your makeup, and what you're gonna wanna do is exfoliate. Something I really like to exfoliate with are rocks, but if you don't have any rocks, broken glass works great. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we don't have any makeup on, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna take either your black Sharpie or your red Sharpie. A little beauty hack real quick. If you happen to have a Sharpie that has a thin end at the bottom, like this one, it actually makes a really great eyeliner. So what you're gonna wanna do is just get up really close to your eye and just sort of just draw it on right there. This makes a great eyeliner. Don't worry if you get it in your eyes, it only causes blindness. Okay, so you're gonna take your Sharpie, and you know the three that you're gonna wanna draw on your face. You're not gonna wanna do that for this tutorial. So what I suggest is to just pick another number, maybe a number that you really like. I'm a fan of 17, and what you're gonna do is you're just gonna draw that number right on your face here. So you can see I got the 1, and then here's the 7. So you have this nice little number, and on the other side, I'm gonna use red for the other side so you can see both effects, but for the other side, you're just gonna wanna pick another number. It could either be the same number as here, or it could be a different number. I'm a fan of 28, so I'm gonna do 28 on this side. So there you go, there's a nice 28 over here in red, and then there's a nice 17 over here. So next what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your brush and you're gonna dip it in your salt water or your tears or whatever you used, and then you're just gonna dab it on. Make sure you don't get a lot on there, and then you're just gonna rub the salt water or the tears onto your face. So it's you're kinda just blending it in right now. If you're not getting the results you want with this brush, what you're gonna wanna do is get like a thicker brush, maybe something a little more rough, a little more coarse, and you're gonna take that and you're gonna blend with the thicker brush. So I personally like this brush better because if you do it hard enough, you actually start to bleed, and bleeding is always a sign of doing it right. So if you're bleeding, you're doing something right. And so last step, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your glue stick. I like to use Elmer's. Essentially what you're gonna wanna do is just bite it. What you're gonna wanna do is just bite it like that. Because essentially what you want are the little teeth marks. Sorry, it's not focused, guys. So you're gonna want the little teeth marks in there. You're gonna get a nice set on both sides. So basically what you're gonna do with the little divots in the glue stick is you're just gonna gently rub them across your contour line. So make sure to get that nice 17. Again, you don't have to use the numbers that I used. I only used 17 and 28 because they really spoke to me. But it's different for every face shape, so you might want to use like a 32 or like 6. That's totally fine. It's up to you. One thing that I really like to do is at the end, you can make it negative 28. Can you see that? Yeah. So you kind of just make a little minus right there, and then you're just gonna brush the negative sign. And you don't really have to reapply the glue because it's so fresh on your face that you can just kind of... And there you have it, a little Sharpie contour trick that I learned at beauty school. This look is really good for maybe like going out canoeing, or like I use this look a lot for when I'm going out for like brunch, or maybe I'm going to like my grandfather's funeral. This is a really good one. I got lots of compliments there. So yeah, I hope you liked my tutorial. If I get this to 50 million likes, then I'm gonna do a little giveaway, and I'm actually gonna give you some of my trash. So if you want some of my trash, make sure to like this video, and you'll be entered in my raffle for a chance to be entered into the actual raffle for you to win the prize. So make sure to subscribe, leave a comment below, and thanks!